So who determines whether a woman would have a vaginal birth as opposed to a cesarean? Is it the doctors? Who determines that? I guess it's from their history, correct? Or their health history.
Well, no, but you can't do a cesarean on anybody without a surgeon, and all obstetricians are surgeons. So we've had this experimentation that's only maybe a little bit, like 125 years old, of having surgeons be the primary birth attendants. And I think that's something we need to think about because it doesn't seem to be a really great model. All those other countries that have better birth statistics than the United States, they have more midwives, lots more midwives. Often midwives, in some countries, women see a midwife and she will not see an obstetrician unless the midwife decides she wants an obstetrician. You know, she feels like she needs an obstetrician because there's certain medical problems going on. They have more midwives. Some of those countries have more home births, a lot more home births, and they have some form of universal national health care.
So how much time, as a midwife, I mean, you have the hands-on experience with the woman herself, and it's more of an organic process, wouldn't you say?
You know, with the midwifery model says that women can give birth, and they just need the proper education and attention and, you know, love and support, encouraging support, you know, and then all midwives, educated midwives have, a lot of skills to deal with issues when they arise.
Yeah. How did they do it in the old days?
In the old days,
they had birth then, right? Women have been having babies forever.
I've heard that, actually. I've heard about that.
Yeah.
The model, the traditional model, was we lived more in tribes or villages, and there was usually a village herbalist who was the healer, the medicine woman, the midwife, too. And women were surrounded by the women who were their family and friends, people they probably knew their whole lives. And the midwife was there, too. And that's how birth was for thousands of years.
On my mom's side, they're from Puerto Rico, and on my dad's side from Cuba. And both of them, the culture is you have birth at home.
Yeah. Well, I think we're going to go back to more births at home, actually. I would like to see that. Like Holland has a third of their births at home with professional educated midwives. That's the country where you go see a midwife unless she decides you need a doctor. So a third of their births are at home with professional midwives, and women can have hospital births with the professional midwives.